subsequent violation of the 3C2A decorum policy will result in ejection from the host venue. Thank you very much and enjoy the match. Before the announcing of the starting lineups, I would like to ask all of you to please rise and honor our flag and the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our broadcast of WSC Men's Volleyball. I'm your broadcaster, Emery Johnson. I'll be checking in today for a little bit of practice before we do the men's basketball tournament at Pierce College in the next couple of weeks. Today's game is between Moorpark Raiders and the Santa Barbara City College Vaqueros. The Raiders are coming off of its first loss in 5 games to four-year university Cal Lutheran University, and it took the Renegades at least 4 sets to win, 25-16, 25-21, 21-25, and then 25-15, and MC led by Bradley Fedler, who leads the WSC in kills with 175, 5th in the state and also 5th in the WSC in kills and set with a 3.09. Zach Eckerson has 131 kills, good for 5th in the conference and number 1 in the conference hitting percentage at .36 in a conference that's first in the conference and is second in blocks with a set of .82. Jose Zinkwich leads the digs in 205 and second in conference, and then a 3.66 digs per set. And Andrew Hansen is third in the sophomore group. We'll be moving on this fall, led by Andrew Hansen, who has been linked to attend Juden University on an athletic scholarship. Zach Eckerson and Colby Gillett will be attending CSU Channel Islands as well to continue their education, and Jacob Sosa is weighing in his options. So there are players for the Raiders who are moving on after this semester. It's good to see that this championship team, or at least championship caliber team, is ready to move on in more ways than one, not only athletically but academically. Santa Barbara City College comes into this contest 4-11 and 1-2 in conference. The Raiders are 4-0 in conference, so the Raiders looking to top off their record and see if they can capitalize on this situation. Santa Barbara City College has been historically one of the better teams in the WSC against the Raiders. Obviously, that also falls on what the Raiders will be able to do against Pierce College, hopefully making their way to the state championships. Again, I'll be working with SoCal College Sports, the broadcast team, who will be covering the SoCal and the NorCal joined match, which will be, again, the finals. If you're just checking in, this will be the first set in our game tonight. Raiders looking to capitalize here. Libero number 1, Pepe Zinkwich, a 6-foot freshman from St. Augustine High School, will be checking in a moment as the Raiders get ready to receive the first set. This first serve, that is. Santa Barbara City College has their first libero. They actually had two with the white jersey on to mix things up during warm-ups, but eventually decided on Khalil Spain. He's also a libero, 5'9" freshman from Hawaii, believe it or not, but now serving for Santa Barbara City College is going to be number 4, Stephen Trevitt, a 6'1" freshman. And the Raiders are checked in and ready to go. Pepe is on the court and ready to play. Raiders hoping to capitalize early and get the ball into their possession.
Back to serve and start off the first set. Santa Barbara City College Vaqueros is number 4, Stephen Trevitt.
Trevitt serves. It's going to be set by Hansen. And that's going to be a kill immediately. That's number 7, Bradley Fredler. Immediately makes an impact in on this game. Santa Barbara left flat-footed there. Now serving for the Raiders, Andrew Hansen. And that's into the net. Point for Santa Barbara. Now serving for Santa Barbara, Jared Jordan. Came up a little bit short on that. The Raiders need to make sure they don't get too excited here. It's important to capitalize early on here in this first set, show where the game is going. A deep serve all the way over and killing it over towards the middle, blocked and hit into the net, tipped just barely. Caught by Santa Barbara. And that's going to be slammed down towards the ground. Zach Norze gets his first kill of the game. And he's going to be on to serve. That's 2-1. The Raiders lead this set. Good serve, set up perfectly, and that's going to be in there. A good point, and that's a kill by number 13, Quinlan Daughtry. He leads the league, he leads Santa Barbara in kills this year. You would expect it to be number 15, Jared Futch, but he does not. Serve is over. And that was just dipped in there. It looked like it was almost going to be a dump. They were expecting it. You saw all the Vaqueros dive towards the line. Raiders lead at 3-2, and they're on the dump. Well, not on our roster, but it's... Oh, he's not on my roster, number 10. And that was a kill. Holy cow. Number 2, Spencer Gray. Smacks it down. What a good job he does. Santa Barbara setting up. Saved and blocked. A dump over again, and they're going to call a net violation. That's it. Raiders get another point, 5-2. Okay, serve, here we go, coming from the far side, and that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, no, just in. Looks like it tipped off the number 9, Norze. On to serve for Santa Barbara, Quinlan Daughtry. Raiders await his serve. Dug out. And with a hard spike, just too far, Spencer Gray misses his mark there. Daughtry still on to serve, 5-4, Raiders lead it. This is the first set. And into the net, Raiders snag one there. Serving for the Raiders, number 7, Bradley Freider. Ball's over. Santa Barbara's not handled it well. Raiders get a chance here. To the far side. Oh, blocked, and point goes to Santa Barbara. They did a good job of isolating where exactly the spike was going to come from and do a good job of blocking there. Raiders not able to react off the block, especially when you have Spencer Gray coming in there trying to hit it. He does hit it quite hard, so if it's taking a deflection, it's not going to be easy to defend. And that's going to be a point for the Raiders.
Zachary Erickson.
Dumped over by Zach. Santa Barbara, that was number 11, Sean Reinhardt. Handled that poorly there. Hit it way out of bounds. Serve handled well, Santa Barbara. Don't do a good job of keeping it over. It's blocked, tipped over the line. Raiders have a chance to set it up again. Oh, and it's just ticked over. Nothing to do there. And knocked way out of bounds, Santa Barbara, giving points away to the Raiders, 9-5, first set. We'll see when and where the coaching staff decides to use one of its timeouts here. Good serve over, sets up the spike, blocked. Hanson able to handle things and set up the play, but Santa Barbara not able to answer back again, even after having enough time. They had an extra touch. They could have set it up, did not do that. And there's going to be the first timeout called by Santa Barbara, and we'll return after a short break. It's 45 seconds. I'm Emery Johnson, and this is the Moorpark College Athletics live stream of men's volleyball. So Santa Barbara takes a break there for a second. They're trailing 10-5 here in the first set. The Raiders showing their dominance early. The serve is over and into the net. Point goes to the Vaqueros. Sometimes it's that kind of disruption that really offsets everything. However, Raiders have been pretty good about being consistent. Jonathan Baldwin serving the ball. Hanson gives a great serve over to Zach Norze, who does a good job of just slamming it straight along the far side. Right there on the line. There's nothing Santa Barbara could do. And on to serve for the Raiders is Colin Sopper. Served into the middle. Santa Barbara, they only have one more touch. Blocked, tipped over. Raiders handle it well, and the point is going to go to Santa Barbara for a net violation. 11-7, Raiders leading it here. Serving for Santa Barbara, Stephen Trevitt. Served over. Hanson dumps it over. Wow, what a good job. Oh, and he stepped over the line. Line violation underneath the net. Point's going to go to Santa Barbara, but what a good job of dumping it. He completely caught Santa Barbara off guard. And the ball is served out of bounds. Point goes to the Raiders. Gives them a chance to answer back here. 12-8, Raiders lead it. Hanson, the setter, serves it. Set up for Ventura. What a kill that was. Oh, and the ball lands in. It was handled well, but it hit the ceiling and took an odd deflection, so the Raiders didn't know exactly where it was going. They couldn't tell whether or not it was going to tip off of the basketball hoop up there. That's what happens when you have a shallow ceiling here. Hanson has a chance. Oh, knocked just out of bounds. Tough break there for the Raiders. Had a good set, had a lot of time. Raiders getting a little bit frazzled here. Looking for that kill. Santa Barbara not able to do so with all the time that they had. They had one more hit, decided to go for the kill early on. Did not get it. It was number 11 who eventually hit it into the net. Now on to serve for the Raiders, number 9, Zachary Norze. 13-10, Santa Barbara's closed the gap a little bit. Norze serves. Had a nice spin on it. Good downward motion. Hit way out of bounds. Nobody touched it on the Raiders' end, therefore point Raiders 14-10. Norze serves. What a great serve that was. Set up again. Oh, almost dug out by Norze. On the kill is number 11, Sean Reinhardt. Reinhardt on to serve for Santa Barbara. Hansen. Oh, knocked out of bounds by Norze. Santa Barbara closing the gap ever closer, 14-12. Serve is over. Hansen gives another shot at it. What a good set that was, knocked out of bounds. Raiders get the point, dumped over by Spencer Gray. Good misdirection on that play. He looked like he was going to be going towards the center of the court, ends up going towards the line. They couldn't do anything but react to it, and it was knocked out of bounds. Serve is over. Santa Barbara looking to set it up, and it was tried to dump it. They tried to dump it over, but it took a deflection, and they just pushed it towards the Raiders side, and there's going to be a timeout called by the Raiders side. If you're just joining us, Raiders 15, Vaqueros 13, 39 seconds for a break. I'm Emery Johnson. We'll see you in a moment. Raiders took their timeout. Santa Barbara working closer, trying to close that gap. Raiders 15, Santa Barbara 13. Serve is over. Hansen does his job to set it up. The kill into the net. Gray not able to capitalize. Had a clean lane. Santa Barbara was open on the back end, at least back right end of their court. 14-15. It was a short set. Handled well by the Raiders. Oh, and what a shot that was, and what a setup by Hansen. Zachary Erickson did such a good job. Santa Barbara, again, without a touch. Oh, and dumped over. What a nasty job. Erickson again. He can do it both ways. He can hit it, and he can dump it. Effective here early on. Set one is well underway here, and almost dug out by Norze, not able to get to it in time. Kill by number 11, Sean Reinhardt. Serving is Spain, Libero. Short serve, handled well by the Raiders. Hansen, nice little double dump it looks like. Blocked by the Raiders, set up again, saved, and it's over the line, going for another kill. Raiders not able to dig this one out. Santa Barbara does a good job of staying with that. 17-16, within 1 point, Santa Barbara. Serve is over. Raiders give it to Hansen. In the middle, Hansen again for the set. Just short, saved again by the Raiders. Norze with the last hit over. Santa Barbara coming back with a kill, and it's blocked again. That's number 11, Zachary Erickson. Right there, key on the block. Had his hands up and caught all of that one. Pushed it right down to the ground. The Raiders get a point out of it, 18-16. This is a close set here. Serve is out of bounds. Raiders concede a point, 18-17. Into the middle, Hansen. Norze. Santa Barbara tries to dump it there. Hansen back again, goes over. And that was blocked by Santa Barbara, looking to put the ball back, and there's no way, no touches left. Killed by number 7, Bradley Friedler. Excuse me, Bradley Freider. 19-17, Raiders on to serve, Colin Soper. Santa Barbara looking for a kill, and they get it. That was number 5, Jared Jordan. 19-18. Serve is over. And low by Norze. Hansen with a dump. Wow, what a good job he just did. They'd been setting up that play the whole time. Hansen had just been passing it off, set it, and then all of a sudden goes on the attack there. They were not expecting that. He does have the verticality to be able to get up and over that net and be able to guide the ball wherever he wants to put it. What a good job by Hansen. Blocked over again. Hansen, short set, kill. There we go. Raiders on a roll here, 21-18. Hansen's serve, handled well by the Santa Barbara. Jordan, who had the kill, did not get anything out of it. Santa Barbara setting up again. Here he goes from the outside. Blocked again, and that's inside. Point Raiders. What a job by number 7. That was Bradley Freider. (22-18). Pace is starting to pick up, and I think this is much to the avail of the Raiders. They love making Santa Barbara a little bit flustered here. And that's going to be a timeout called by Santa Barbara. They had had enough of that little run there by the Raiders. Raiders 22, Vaqueros 18, 40 seconds on the clock for this break. I'm Emory Johnson with the Raider Sports Network. We'll see you in a moment. And we return Santa Barbara's timeout, giving themselves a breather. They were definitely flustered. Were not in the best of shape, at least when they went to break, and almost concede another point there. There for the kill. Nothing out of it for the Vaqueros. Hansen sets up, fires over, nothing there. Hansen again on the set, and that's tipped over, almost killed again. And this is going to be deep to the other side. Nothing. Hansen continues doing work. Saved again. Oh, nothing you could do. Hands caught in the net. Raiders concede a point there, 22-19. A long volley there. Raiders get lucky to put that one back into the court. Santa Barbara sets up the spike. There's nothing out of it. Hansen handles it well. Set by the libero. Killed over. Nothing. Wow, what a smack that was. Saved by the Raiders, kept in the court. Tipped over. They didn't have enough touches. Oh, and that's outside. Point goes to the Raiders. What a valiant effort that was by Santa Barbara. That was a nice shot by number 11, Steven Reinhardt, but it was just out of bounds. Raiders get the point out of it, 23-19. Just need 2 here. Serve is over. Santa Barbara looking how Reinhardt gets the block. And that was hit so hard it was knocked out of bounds. Raiders not able to get to it. 23-20, Santa Barbara 3 points down. Reinhardt on to serve for the Vaqueros. Handled well, Hansen gives it off. Hansen again to the outside. Oh, and they didn't have the angle. Gray not able to capitalize on that one. Hansen with the set. From the outside. Oh, and what a shot that was by Freider.
Moorpark with the attack of the point. Moorpark is set point.
Set point here. Serving libero, Pepe Zinkwich. Serves over. Santa Barbara almost too far, and it was tipped over, and no one was able to get to it. It was tipped right into the middle. It was just kind of a dead zone for the Raiders defense there.
Moorpark Raiders still on set point.
Still on set point for the Raiders, 22-24.
Delay a game violation on Santa Barbara.
There's a delay of game violation. I believe that warrants a card. Not too long ago, I myself did find out that there is a card system in volleyball, a lot like soccer. Rules are roughly the same. It's a warning given out if you get yellow. It's an ejection if you get a red. Serves up and out of bounds, way out of bounds. Raiders take set 1.
Raiders win the first set.
1-0. Raiders lead it. We'll see you in a second. Raiders win set 1. Close one. It's 22-25, but the Raiders pull away with it. And now receive the ball for set 2. Out to serve is going to be Hansen. Andrew essentially leading the charge here for that late drive by the Raiders. It was very close until they made it into the 20s. All led by Hansen's setting. He was doing a great job of setting up almost every single kill opportunity for the Raiders. We'll see if Santa Barbara is able to answer back here. However, we do not know if that's going to be what's going on. The Raiders 4-0, looking for a win here. Second set, blocked. Santa Barbara trying to set up a spike here towards the inside. Nothing. And that is tipped, blocked, and put out of bounds by the Raiders. So Santa Barbara draws first blood here. Stephen Trevitt, first to serve for Santa Barbara College. Ball handled well by the Raiders. Hansen, back set over there, and it's going to be dumped into the middle, handled well by Santa Barbara. It's going to be a deke and spiked straight into the hands of Hansen, but Sean Reinhardt able to handle it and kill it with a hefty smack. Does a good job. Hansen, far set over. Santa Barbara looking, nothing. And that's going to be killed. And that's going to be Haskell, Dylan Haskell. On my roster was number 14. I got to make a note of that. He's number 10 if you see him on the screen there. Set is over. As Reinhardt looking for the kill there. Just tipped over. They ran out of touches. It's going to be another kill. That was number 5. Jared Jordan with the kill. He's going to be serving now for Santa Barbara. 3-1 to Santa Barbara here in set 2. Raiders' first deficit of the game. Hansen on the set. Far set to the outside. Oh, and what a kill. That was Spencer Gray. And they're going to say a net violation again. Raiders killing themselves, shooting themselves in the own foot here. 4-1, Santa Barbara. Back set over the middle, blocked well. Reinhardt wasn't directly a kill, but it counts as it. 5-1. Serves over. And that's tipped off of the hands of Reinhardt. And on the kill, that was number 5, J.D. Myth. Handles it well. 2-5. Raiders finally able to serve libero. Pepe Zinkwich serving the ball into the middle. Handled number 15. Knocks it out of bounds for Santa Barbara. That's Jared Funch. The tallest person on the roster, like I said, you'd think he'd have the most kills, but he actually does not. Reinhardt. Again, Raiders do a good job of containing it. Reinhardt really came with the hammer arm on that one. Short serve here, handled well by the Raiders again. Hansen sets up the set. It was knocked over, and it's going to be considered point Santa Barbara. Blocked well, but it was kept inside. It was actually almost a double block. Three to 6, Santa Barbara leads it. Serving, Reinhardt. Serve is over. Hansen, short set up. Santa Barbara has another chance, tries to dump it over, does not do that. Libero coming in, and that's going to be dumped over again. Raiders not able to get anything out of it. Saved. We got a volley going on. Just saved, tipped off the net, and that's going to be a 3-touch violation. That's it. Double touch, excuse me. Raiders salvage a point out of that, 4-6, only down 2 now. Out to serve for the Raiders, number 7, Bradley Frater. And there's a kill by the 6'6" freshman, Jared Funch, 7-4. Quinlan Daughtry off to serve for Santa Barbara. That was a powerful serve there. Hansen does his best to run over, and oh, what a kill! That was Bradley Frater. Absolutely hammered. Nothing Santa Barbara could do about that one. Serve over. Santa Barbara sloppy a little bit about this one. Blocked, point in. There you go. Raiders bite one back at 6-7 within 1 point now. Starting to get on a roll here. Set up again. Hansen does a good job of keeping it in. Oh my goodness, what a dump that was. Holy cow. Zach Norze dumps it all the way to the near side corner. Tie game, out of bounds. Point goes to the Vaqueros just as I speak. Knocked out of bounds. Raiders not able to roll completely into the lead. Nonetheless, we got a 1 point game here. Serving libero, Kilaki, Spain. Blocked by the Raiders, and that's another point. There you go in the middle of that block, number 11, Zachary Erickson. See Haskell and Soper, coming onto the court, getting their subs in. 8-8 here. Set up, Vaqueros. Outside, oh! Knocked into no man's land. The Raiders not able to capitalize. 8-9. Trevitt with the point. Serving, Jonathan Baldwin. Hansen. Oh, wow! Another point for the Raiders. That's Zach Norze with a kill. Knocks to the back corner. Nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. There was nothing Santa Barbara could do about that one. Reinhardt tries to get a kill there. Does not. Here he winds up again. Blocked by the Raiders. Set up. They have another chance to set here. Hansen. Deep set. Oh, knocked out of bounds. We'll see if it takes a deflection. It does. Point goes to the Raiders. Raiders 10, Vaqueros 9. Hansen serves. Set up. Ooh, short set there. Almost caught the Raiders by surprise. Just hit over. Oh, almost dumped in. They have one more touch. Reinhardt knocks it right into the net. Point Raiders. Starting to get on a roll here. You can see when the Raiders start to pick up the intensity and pick up the pace. There you go. Santa Barbara notices they have to take a breather here. We're going to take a break. Raiders 11, Vaqueros 9. We're back. Hansen to serve for the Raiders. Santa Barbara on a timeout. Raiders 11, Santa Barbara 9. Hansen serve, handled, set up, and blocked out of bounds. Raiders not able to get a point out of that. Stephen Trevitt out to serve for Santa Barbara. Hansen, set. Oh, Zorwich out of bounds. Excuse me, Bradley Freider. Serve is over. 11-11. Reinhardt. Ball is almost down. Another chance. Oh, and what a kill. Norze again. Hammer arm. Absolutely devastating. Reinhardt with the point. 12-12. Sloppily handled by the Raiders. They're just going to have to hit it over. Back set there. They're going to call point Vaqueros. 13-12, Santa Barbara leading this one. Way out of bounds. Raiders get the ball back. Reinhardt doing what he does best, racking up those kills. Another point for the Vaqueros. He's on to serve. And there you go. Raiders back into it. Zachary Erickson with the kill. 14-14. This one's a little bit drawn out. The Raiders not as dominant as they were last time. From the outside into the net, nowhere to go. The ball. Quinlan Daughtry not able to get the kill there. Handled very poorly by Santa Barbara. Another point for the Raiders. Into the net. Santa Barbara gets one back, 15-16. Raiders head by one this time. It's certainly a battle. Quinlan Daughtry on to serve. Ooh, underneath the net. Point Raiders. Santa Barbara handles this one okay. Short set there into no man's land. That's going to be a kill for number 15. That's Jarrett Futch. 17-16. Raiders only lead by one. Spain with the serve. Deep serve into the back. Hansen with the set. Zorwich with another kill. Check that number 9, Zach Zorze. No, Zach Norze. Sopper serve. Set up. That's going to be tipped off the Raiders. 18-16. Jonathan Baldwin with the serve. Hansen dumps it over the middle. Santa Barbara there this time. Reinhardt trying to get a kill, does not get a good connection. A little bit soft, dumped over, nowhere. Santa Barbara looking for the point, out of bounds. Reinhardt not able to dump it into the corner as he did before. Oh, and what a kill. Dylan Haskell. And that's another timeout called by Santa Barbara. We'll return in a few moments. Raiders 20, Santa Barbara 17. And it's time to return here. 45 seconds are up. Santa Barbara got their timeout. Raiders on a roll here. 20-17, Raiders lead it. Set 2. Oh, and just dumped over the line. Santa Barbara answered back really quick. That was number 4, Stephen Trevitt on the set. Excuse me, on the dump. On to serve as well. Served over into no man's land. Hansen does a good job of saving it. It's back over. Set up through the middle, and that's a point for the Vaqueros, number 5, Jared Jordan. Hansen. Not able to get the kill there, 20-20. Raiders going to take a timeout here. We'll return in a moment. Raiders 20, Vaqueros 20. Back after the Raiders timeout. Hansen with the set. That was Reinhardt trying to get a kill there. Hansen once again. Soft little set there. Nothing we could do. Blocked, handled by the Raiders. And it's a dump towards the middle. Santa Barbara back in possession. It's going to be the libero trying to set it up. Reinhardt right into the hands of both Haskell and Bradley Freidler. It's going to be a block and a team point there for the Raiders, 21-20. Serving is Norze. Ball's over, Santa Barbara. They get a dig. There's going to be a whistle and a point to the Vaqueros. It looks like a line violation, 21-21. Raiders cannot be conceding points like this, especially when they have good possession of the ball. Middle blocker Jared Jordan on to serve here. Low serve, not handled well. Point goes to the Vaqueros. And another timeout called. 22-21, Santa Barbara leads it here. We'll be back in 45 seconds. – 21-22, Vaqueros lead it here. On to serve for the Vaqueros, number 5, Jared Jordan. Sends it over. Way out of bounds. Tied up here, 22-22. This is a very close set. Serving libero Pepe Zinkiewicz. Good serve, handled. Blocked by the Raiders, that's number 7, Bradley Freider. 23-22. Zinkiewicz to serve again. No timeouts for anybody. Just saved by Santa Barbara. Almost dumped over. Kill, into the net. Oh, and 3 touches. No more. 23-23. Santa Barbara with the next serve. Reinhardt with the serve. Hansen. Into the middle. Libero handles it well. Hansen. Back to Freider. Freider, is it in? Oh, and they call it out of bounds. 23-24, set point for Santa Barbara. Reinhardt on to serve. Set up, Hansen. Blocked, still alive. Raiders have a chance here. Getting set again. This is going to be a back set, and into the net. Point Raiders. There will be no set point. It's going to be 24-24. Served over. Santa Barbara getting set. Front set. Short. Blocked. Tipped out of bounds. Another set point here. 24-25. Serving for Santa Barbara, Quinlan Daughtry. Serve is over. Hansen. Tipped. Point Raiders. Back even. Alex Barr on to serve here for the Raiders. Serves over. Short front set. Libero saves it. Hansen. Back set. Oh, and what a kill! Raiders come on to set point. It's Bradley Freider. What a kill that was. When you think they're a little bit stretched too far, you see Hansen give him the back set there. And Freider does what he does best. Blocked. Point to Santa Barbara. Back even. 26-26. Spencer Gray is back in. Number 2 for the Raiders. Libero serves it over. Hansen dumps it. Almost Almost. Dumped over. Raiders save it. Hansen again, front set. Organization here for Santa Barbara. Do they have the chance? They do. Saved by the Raiders. Hansen again, back set. Here he comes. Inside, just saved barely. Oh, and it's down. Santa Barbara goes a point up. It's set point again. Spain. Libero serving. Set point, Santa Barbara. Hansen. Front set short, and that's point. The set goes to Santa Barbara. It's 1-1. Santa Barbara wins 28-26. We'll return in a moment for the third set. We return with set number 3. Raiders dropped the last set, 28-26, but have a chance to answer back here. So it is tied 1-1. On to serve here, Santa Barbara, number 6, Jonathan Baldwin. And here we go. Hansen, back set, fires over, blocked. Picked up by Santa Barbara, setting up. Here comes the kill attempt. No, nothing. Hansen, front set, short. Oh, killed over. It was Dylan Haskell with a nice dump kill. Hansen on the set here. Set over. Blocked, tipped out of bounds. No one able to get to it in time. Point Santa Barbara 1-1 here. See Steven Trevitt having a huge impact on this game so far. We'll see if that continues to orientate itself. He has a serve that's up, handled by the libero. Hansen dumps it over, nothing. Blocked. Up, Reinhardt. The ball. Hansen inside, to the outside. Blocked again. The Raiders do a good job of playing defensive volleyball there. 2-1. Norwich's serve is low into the net. Serving number 5, Jared Jordan. Handled well, Hansen to the near side. Oh, and what a good job. It was just a deke. Bradley Freider, it was a good job. The kill there, libero serving, Zinkwich. Saved. Saved again by Santa Barbara. Point's going to go to the Raiders. No tip there on the block. 4-2. Outside set. Hansen. Back set. Over. Blocked. Set up. Blocked again. Point Raiders. That was 11's accuracy. Zachary Erickson does a good job of getting his hands to it, putting it where the Vaqueros were not. Hansen, front set, down. Wow, what a kill. Erickson again. Back set, over, Reinhardt, not able to do anything. Saved. Hansen front set. Erickson not able to get a kill there. They go with the back set again. Here goes Santa Barbara. That's inside. Point Santa Barbara. Reinhardt gets a point back for the Vaqueros, 6-3. Hansen, back set. Wow, he even had me deked. What a kill. Bradley Freider. Freider with the serve, just barely over the net. Kill attempt there by Gray. Freider again. That's 2 in a row. 8-4.
Raiders winning the set by 4.
Hansen. Oh, there you go. Gray getting involved. That's another kill. 9-4, and Santa Barbara's going to call its first time out of this set. We'll see you in a moment. Return after the 45-second timeout. Raiders lead the Vaqueros 9-4 after the last kill by Spencer Gray. Racking him up here today. Set is over. Goes the dump set. Hansen does a good job containing it. That's over. Knocked into the net, and wow, what a misplay by Santa Barbara. They had an opportunity there. The Raiders knocked off of reaction, and it was 10-4 Raiders as it seems to go. Serve is over. All the way back, the Raiders have to do something to recover. They do. Hansen puts it well over the net. Taken care of. Libero saves it. They have to hit it back over again. Libero does the job. Outside hit. Hansen, opportunity to revive here. Oh, and what a kill again. Bradley Freider does a job. Puts it into the back corner. Good play coming from the Raiders here. Holy cow. So up front set, there it is. Tries to deke it over, nothing doing. Hansen backs it again. Freider tries to get the kill, does not do it. That's going to be Reinhardt with the kill, way out of side, and that's going to be 12-4. Raiders gain another point. Oh, an ace serve! Freider having such a game at the moment. This set is all him. Serve again. Almost mishandled. Saved. Hansen. Oh, and look, they just can't help but score. Spencer Gray gets the kill there. 14-4. Substitution here. Santa Barbara. Good serve, set up. Into the net again. Double touch. 15-4. Into the net. Reinhardt not able to get the kill. It's falling apart here at the seams for Santa Barbara. Just over. That's tipped. Point Raiders. Another ace serve. That could have been out of bounds. Choose to keep it anyways. Raiders, Hansen, back set. Oh, and there they go. Santa Barbara able to get a point back. Quinlan Daughtry able to get the final strike on the ball. That was 13 unanswered points there by the Raiders. What a heck of a job that was by Freider. Easy serve, handled well. Hansen, front set, knocked way out of bounds by Gray. but it was deflected, so that's why it was out of bounds. Point Raiders, 18-5. The Raiders are going to choose to use some of their subs.
Number 6 coming in the game for your Moorpark Raiders, Colby Gillette. Colby Gillette back to serve your Raiders.
Colby Gillette, his first appearance of tonight's game. Short serve. And that's a kill. Steven Trevitt, I mentioned earlier, he has to be getting involved if the Santa Barbara Vaqueros want to have any chance in this game. So far, he's been quiet until now. Hansen, front set. Picked up. Dumped over. That was number 5. Jared Jordan. 18-7. Raiders got to be careful here. Serve into the net. Point Raiders. 2 substitutions on. Libero is off.
Colin Sober, number 4, back in for your Moorpark Raiders. He is also back to serve.
Sopper on to serve. Service short. Point Vaqueros, 19-8. Libero back on. Light serve, Hansen, able to Hansen. Trying to dump it over. I was going to say he's going to be able to set it well. Elected not to, ends up paying the price, 19-9. They cut their deficit to 10, Santa Barbara does. Serve over, Hansen. Front set, deep this time, deked over. Santa Barbara ready and well ready. Hansen again. Front set short, into no man's land, picked up and saved. Blocked over, and that's gonna be Dylan Haskell. Right in the way of that one. 20-9. Hansen with the serve. Back set. Saved by Hansen. Libero saves it from out of bounds. Santa Barbara gets another go at it, and it's going to be Reinhardt with another chance for a kill. Doesn't get it. Hansen, back set. Here we go. Freidert. Knocked. Played well by Santa Barbara. Back set again. Oh, and there it is. There's another kill. Bradley Freidert. What a shot. Hansen. Front set, blocked over. Raiders do a good job of keeping the ball in front. Dylan Haskell with the save there. 22-9. Raiders lead it. Hansen, long set. Going for the misdirection there. Hansen, back set again. Oh, that was just nasty. Freidert, huge in this set. He has been involved and involved and involved in almost everything. Oh, and there's a kill by Reinhardt. Hansen able to keep it in front. Santa Barbara playing it well. There's the front set. Daughtry way out of bounds. Point Raiders. Zach Norze, prevalent in game one, or excuse me, set one. Wow, going for the ace serve there. That was absolutely hammered.
Service there. Santa Barbara with the point.
Hansen. Oh, just low. Haskell trying to deke it over. Jared Jordan ready to serve. Into the net. Raiders take set three. And that was utter domination at the helm of Bradley Freider. What an incredible job he did right there in set number three. Well, the Raiders lead it 2-1. All they need is one more. I'm Emory Johnson with the Moorpark College Sports Network, brought to you by the Moorpark College Film, TV, and Media Department. We're going to hand out a couple thank yous before I log off for this break here. Thank you to Michael Grimes and the Film, TV, and Media Department and all the interns involved. We appreciate all the work that you do bringing the live broadcast of Moorpark men's volleyball. It is almost championship season for us, so we appreciate all the help that they have given us. We thank Tommy Ariano, our equipment manager here at Moorpark College. We thank Vance Manicus, ex-head athletic trainer here and now our athletic director here at Moorpark College. And once again, Raiders lead it 2-1 set. Last game 25-12. Utter domination by the Raiders. We'll see you in a moment. We return after the break there. It is headed to the fourth set. Raiders have a chance to put this game away. Last set was utter domination at the helm of Bradley Freider. We'll see if they can repeat here. Santa Barbara definitely lost and looking for answers here in the fourth set. Serving will be the Raiders. Andrew Hansen. Serve is up. Front set deep. Reinhardt not able to get the kill there, blocked by the Raiders. It's going to be another set to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tries to deke it over. Raiders anticipating. Kill attempt there by Gray. And another kill attempt there by Steven Trevitt. Again, like I said, he was instrumental to their win in set number 2. Not able to do anything there. Raiders strong there on the block in defense. First point goes to the Raiders. Set is serve is over. Kill attempt blocked by the Raiders. Ball tipped out of bounds by Santa Barbara. 2-0. Hansen. That was knocked out of bounds. Point Raiders. Out of bounds. But they're going to say there was contact on a block there. Point's going to go to the Vaqueros. It's going to be Trevitt in to serve here. Serve is up. Hansen. Misdirection. Freider almost with the kill there. It's going to be set up again. Hansen, back set. Here it goes. Oh, and another near kill there. Almost a line violation there by Santa Barbara. Hansen goes, back set again. Oh, and it's down deep. Nothing there. Back set here for Reinhardt. So there's going to be a point for a net violation here against the Raiders, 3-2. Santa Barbara looking to answer back here, try and tie it up.
Santa Barbara gets the point.
Play continues. Hansen, deep set, Freider, kill. 4-2. Into the net. Libero handles it. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Raiders appealing for a tip. They're not going to get one. Here we go. Oh, out of bounds. Santa Barbara on the attack here, 5-4. Would have been out of bounds. Raiders choose to keep it in. Freider, kill attempt. Oh, just saved. Reinhardt dumps it over. Reinhardt. There we go. Freider able to get a point, salvage something for the Raiders, 5-5. Reinhardt way out of bounds, peeling for the tip. They are not going to get it. Santa Barbara concedes another one, 6-5. Raiders lead it. Libero, Pepe Zinkwich. Serve, good. Back set, Reinhardt looking for a shot. Actually had his zone picked out. Wasn't able to thread the needle too well though. Now it's blocked. Reinhardt does do his job there, gets the kill.
Santa Barbara gets the point.
Reinhardt on the serve, 6-6. Hansen, back set. Ryder, oh, what a job. That's a kill. Ryder on the serve. Deep. Front set, a little bit short, saved. Hansen doing a job up front. Freider, wow, what a deflection that ball took, and Freider does his job again. Another point on the board for the Raiders. Raiders 8, Vaqueros 6. Oh, mishandled there by Trevitt. Reinhardt almost does a good job there with the last-ditch effort. Front set, deep, blocked by the Raiders. Into the middle, Reinhardt has to put it back in. Hansen to the outside. Oh, what a kill! It's in, and that was Spencer Gray. Just comes and smacks it right down on the line. Nothing they could do. Santa Barbara caught on their heels. Oh, I've misseen it. Called it out of bounds. I thought it was inbounds. Nonetheless, Santa Barbara gets one back. Didn't appear like it. Nonetheless, Hansen sets it up. There we go. Point Raiders, Zachary Erickson. Haven't heard his name in a second. Never too late to go out and have an impact on the court. Oh, there we go. They call it out of bounds again. I don't think so.
Out of bounds on the attack. Vaqueros with the point.
That's the second one that I believe that has been taken away from Gray. 9-8. Vaqueros trailing by 1. Libero. Hansen. Outside. Back set there. Reinhardt gets a point out of it. 9-9. Tie ball game.
Santa Barbara with the point at the top.
Into the net. Short serve.
Service error. Raiders with the point.
Here comes the subs. Raiders without a libero.
That's number 4, Colin Soper for your Moorpark Raiders. He's also back to serve.
Soper on to serve. Ball's over. Santa Barbara. Knocked out of bounds. Point Santa Barbara. Hansen tries to dump it over. Freider mishit. 11-10.
Attack and out of bounds. Vaqueros with the point.
Vaqueros 11, Raiders 10. Saved by the Raiders. Blocked again. This could be a point, and nothing they can do. Santa Barbara did their best, but the Raiders' blocking effort much too good. Hansen on to serve for the Raiders. Trail by 1 here, 10-11. Excuse me, Raiders 11. Vaqueros 10. Scored what was wrong there for a second. Hansen hits it, blocked out of bounds. Point Raiders. Zach Norze. Raiders 12, Vaqueros 10. Hansen with a serve. Up and over to the outside. Have to tip it over now. Raiders get a chance to set it up here. Hansen, back serve. Blocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Bradley Freider again with the kill. There's going to be a little delay here. We'll see how the refs sort it out. Something wrong with the book, it looks. Still deliberating. We're going to take a break, and when I come back, this will be all sorted out. We'll see you in a moment. And we return here after whatever that was. God only knows. However, Reinhardt going for the kill, gets it. 12-13 is the score now. Hansen sets it over for the dump, and Reinhardt going for his own dump. Hansen, front set. Freider not able to capitalize there. Reinhardt through the middle. Blocked, saved. One more touch, Hansen throws it back in. Oh, and what a kill there by Freider. 14-12. That was straight up and down by number 15, Jarrett Funch. Pulls Santa Barbara within one. Hansen, front set. Kills over. No kill there. Libero to Hansen. Back to Friedman. Excuse me, Freider, point to the Raiders, out of bounds. Reinhardt tries to get the kill there, nothing, redirection there. Freider. Hansen, Gray, oh, it's just over. They're going to say it was a net violation, but it was called by the outside judge. He's, I don't think, liable to call that. That's not neither near side nor the middle judge called it. So interesting call there. 15-14, nonetheless. Hansen, back set here to Freider. Ooh! Freider with the kill there. Too hot to handle. 16-14. Reinhardt, deep, blocked, but, excuse me, it was deflected way out of bounds. Raiders not able to defend that one, 16-15. The Raiders have to do a job here. Oh, and a deke there. Hansen does the job, sets it up. Freider, another kill. Out of bounds. Gray not able to serve it in. 17-17. Into the net, serving violation. 18-17. Set up. Blocked. There it is. Dylan Haskell on the receiving end. Spike attempt. His number 4, Stephen Trevitt not able to do anything. Oh, and a miss hit. Santa Barbara slowly slipping away here, 20-17. And we'll see if the coach calls a timeout. And Santa Barbara coach does call a timeout. We'll return in 45 seconds. And we head to what looks to be the end of this fourth set, 20-17. And there's a kill there by Santa Barbara. Garrett Futch, 18-20. Raiders still leading this one. Hansen sets it up. That was Erickson on the spike attempt. Hansen again, back set. That was absolutely hammered by Bradley Freider. Another kill for him. 21-18, Raiders. Hansen on to serve. Into the middle. Hansen handled well, back set there. Freider tries to dump. Gets a touch, saved by the libero. Oh, and it's going to be called out of bounds. 21-19. Oh, and a low serve. Lucky break for the Vaqueros. 21-20. There's going to be a timeout called by the Raiders. We'll return. Raiders 21, Vaqueros 20. We'll return in a moment. (21-20), serve over by the Vaqueros. Hansen does his long set. Oh, and Freider comes from the near side this time. What a job he did on the kill there. 22-20.
Raiders up by 2.
Serve over. Set up, back set. Here comes Reinhardt. Blocked by the Raiders. Reinhardt again. Tries to dump Deke, and that's a point for the Vaqueros. Knocked out of bounds, 22-21. Trading blows here, Vaqueros, Raiders. Low serve. Freider knocks that one out of bounds, 22-22, tie ball game. Another chance here, Hansen. Oh, and what a kill! Dylan Haskell uses every bit of his 6'7" body. Zinkwich sets it up. Freider with the kill attempt there. Reinhardt puts it over. Hansen, oh, and blocked out of bounds. Raiders get set point and game match point. Here it is, 24-22. And a timeout called by the Vaqueros. We'll return in 45 seconds. Raiders 24, Vaqueros 22. And it's game point right here. Serve is over. Back set. Reinhardt served well. Oh, and it's just out of bounds. Reinhardt on to serve here for the Vaqueros. Serve is over. Hansen. Freider, nothing. They have time. Blocked. Reinhardt, chance, dump. Freider, and there it is! He has the game of his life. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Raiders put the game away. 25-23 here in set number 4. What a job, Bradley Freider. Absolutely devastating to the Vaqueros. The Raiders improve their record to 5-0. The Vaqueros deep in a hole, 1-3 now. And the Raiders take pretty much sole possession of first place here. I'm Emory Johnson, your play-by-play broadcaster, and on behalf of the Moorpark Film, TV, and Media Department and Moorpark College Athletics, I'd like to thank you for watching tonight's event, and we'll see you next time.